Okay, another day. Today's trading day is Monday, the 29th of July, 2024. All right, let's get the strat out. Let me add the indicator really quick, and this is what I use to see London session. And my dog is trying to escape my room because my mom's home. 1 second. Thank you. But yes, these are the sessions. All right, I'm getting to. We did market structure shifts, fair value gaps, inverse fair value gaps, breakers. I'm gonna get into one of the final things of price action, which are order blocks. Order blocks are just areas that price likes to retrace to during a trend and use it as another entry. So let's do this again. Okay, if you remember from the strat, you mark out London high, and then you mark out London low, should be right here. Or no, this is QQQ. So ignore this like first minute candle because it's always like weird. So there you have London high and London low. What do you want to see? Do you want to see price sweep this area first before continuing up? Okay. And once it breaks this, if you remember, this is a market structure shift. Okay. And then if you break a London high, London low, swept, just so I can make it more clear and you could see over here what I'm talking about. So now that it swept London low, created market structure shift. What does it do? It breaks above right here on 638 candle. It retraces back into this breaker block or order block, and we'll get into that. And what does it do? It bounces. Remember, where are the key areas you want to target? So since this is high of day and it used a high of day market structure shift, where do you target? London high. Okay. This is kind of bad risk to reward, but it still works. So you have a negative risk to reward. Could you take it? Yes. Would you have made money? Yes. Now, this is where I want to talk about order blocks. We have a market structure shift right here. We have a breaker actually right here, which it played off of. Right there. So, order blocks. Every time you see a little small accumulation, it goes high, lower high, higher high. Usually, what price likes to do is either fill in a fair value gap right here, go to an order block, or retest the market structure shift. Okay, I'm going to take off the market structure shift now, or I'll leave this line just so you can see. But now I'm going to start marking order blocks. And then we'll do this trade down too. I'll talk about this, make it more clear. So after trend has changed, it goes lower high. Oh wait, higher high, lower high, higher high. And what does it do? From this lower high, the one that made the lower high can make a box. And that's an order block. When it's an order block, it needs to be the last candle on the lower high after it made a higher high. So look, I'm going to explain that one more time because it's a little bit confusing, I know. Higher high, lower high. Let me do this to make it easier, sorry. Okay, so higher high, lower high, higher high. This lower high will not be retested unless it makes a higher high. And what happens right here, it makes a lower high and then it makes a higher high. Okay, so what do? This is a case where it just fails and it doesn't continue. You get the last lower high candle. Okay, my bad. Boom, boom. The last lower high candle, and you make this into a zone. Boom, order blocks. You can see it retested, but we're gonna get into this. So you should have already been out right here though. But hey, this one's gonna be a lot easier to see. This down trade. Okay, so let me remark everything. This is London High. London High. Okay. Now that it swept London High, what do you want to see? A market structure shift. Where's the market structure shift at? It didn't close below this one, first off. It did wick on it. That does not count. You want to see it close below that lower high. Okay. So it goes above, it goes above. So now it needs to break this. What does it do? It breaks it on this candle, 707. What do you do again? You get your breaker block, use all those little confluences, and you can see the breaker block tested once, twice, three times before it continued off. Okay? Now, we're going to get into, and really quick, just so I can show you risk to reward, you would target low of day, which is right here. And if you knew it was going to keep going, you got a great trade. Simple as that. So your stops at this high, boom, boom. A 1 to 1.53, it's still tradable. Covers you for half a position for tomorrow. If you did hold longer, I'm pretty sure this played off fibs. It's literally looking like it played off fibs. So grab this. Wait, sorry. I know I'm like getting into fibs. I usually only use them during all-time highs. So once it's swept, boom, drag it. Let's see where it targeted. 1.618 on the fib. I might do a video on this when it's on. I think all-time highs in the market again. I will do a video on this because this is super useful and a lot of people don't know about this or teach this. Um, oops, there you go. But yeah, so you have a good risk to reward. If you caught all the way this right here, 1 to 3, not bad. So back to order blocks though, right? So we have a lower high, a higher high, and then what do we get? Sorry, I need to do this. What do we get? A lower low, right when it closes above this. Okay, you get right here a higher low, and then it goes lower on this new trend. You don't look at anything right here besides targets. So you have that. What happens? Price does not make a lower low after this. What is it going to target? The order block. Where's the order block? It's the opposite colored candle of the trend before it made a lower low in this case. Okay, I'll delete the breaker. You can see the breaker was right here. It was used as confluence 2 again, or market structure shift. But you can see the order block, it played off of right there. And let me do this one too. Okay, right here, it makes a higher low. Sorry, I'm low-key lagging this. There you go. Where does it make a lower low? Where does it make a lower low? Right here. Okay. Where does price retrace to? Usually that order block, that previous candle before it made a lower low. Boom. What does it use? It starts waking in and goes lower. Okay. Now we can mark this as a high, lower high. And then we could go lower low. Okay. Now we retrace. Where is it targeting? 1, we have this fair value gap right here. Boom. 2, on subject. What is this? What is that? almost actually doesn't tap in, but this is QQQ, so give it space because sometimes the candles are a little bit like off balance. So I'm pretty sure on NQ this touches back into that order block, but we'll just say it didn't. Okay. What happens right here? Go lower, go higher. I'm just gonna mark out the whole thing until the trend's over, really quick, and then I'll start from there. So that. Let me check this off. Then to this, then that, and then we get a market structure shift right here. But I used it as a liquidity sweep, so I'm gonna stop it right there, and then you could see market structure shift, and then pushes higher, whatever. But right here, order blocks. So it makes a lower high. Where would price want to target? Fair value gap or an order block? That's what you want to see it respect for trend to continue. Okay, it goes lower right here. Oh, what's this? Another order block. Oh wait. Okay, drag it. It plays off and it's starting to bounce lower. Okay, and then you get your liquidity sweep, and it sweeps out these people that are trying to enter off of fair value gaps and whatever. Okay, but other than that, like that's all you really need. I I explained everything in my past 2 or 3 videos, and I'm just trying to improve my YouTube game. Um, I'm gonna keep uploading more trade recaps. I'll put everything like I'm teaching, but I low key have to use the restroom, so I'm hopefully just stop.